Okay, so basic tools needed. We need to cut a hole in our tile, obviously. So the issue is, how do I cut a hole in the tile? I still think the razor blade is the best way to go to cut the hole, but you can always just put the can down and draw a circle. Move that. So the first thing is to find the center of the hole. And we know the can width. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that this distance right here is just a little bit further than the can. The can is 3/8 of an inch. So if we turn it this way, 3/8 of an inch. So we're going to find the center and then bring it a little bit wider. So the easiest way to find the center is to get something long and go from the corner of the board to the corner of the board. All we gotta do is line up the corners, and we take our pencil and we mark in the middle. And we're gonna turn around and we're gonna go from the corner of the board and the corner of the board, and we're going to mark it right there. So we've got our center, and because we know our distance is correct, we can go into the middle of that and just trace ourselves the center line. Okay, now that we have our center done, we can take our razor blade. You could take a pair of scissors and chop it up, but the razor blade actually works really well because you can go in and then you just follow around on the line, and I would come on the top of this. You're going to go around it twice. The first one is to cut through the top and go about halfway down through. And then the second time is to finish it up and take it all the way down through the bottom. And just make sure you have it lined up appropriately, because the ceiling tiles are very expensive and you're not going to want to waste a ceiling tile because you cut it wrong. So I'm going to lift it up. Just push it all the way through, and then I'm going to retrace my steps, and this time I cut the remaining. Make sure you don't cut your hand, that would not be a good idea. And then as you work your way around, and you pull that out and pop it out, and voila, you got a hole right in the middle. Now that you have a hole, if you have other panels you need to cut, then you can line your panels up, make sure they're centered on the corners. Take your pencil, and now you can just use the first one as a tracer for your second one. There you go. And now you're off cutting the rest of your circles. So that's how you cut the center. Okay, if you like this video, please click on subscribe. There's also a couple of other videos across the bottom there's a link to. Go ahead and watch those too. Thanks for watching.